Hey you, I'm Mo, and in today's video, we're going to be trying out the new WESTMAN Atelier Vital Press Skincare Powder. Acts like makeup, but works like skincare. And Gucci Westman herself said, and I quote, "This little compact will make you forget everything you know about powder." So, I went ahead and picked up 4 shades. So we've got a little work to do. We're going to try this out a couple of different ways. We're going to test it out. We're going to try it out. We're going to see what this new WESTMAN Atelier powder is all about. Shall we hydrate and begin? And I just want to share with you that I do have a full WESTMAN Atelier playlist. I'm going to link that up in the cards for you and down below in the description box. I have dabbled into the brand quite a bit. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up. So let's get into these new powders. So again, I picked up 4 of the 5 shades, and they do come packaged in the, I want to say, traditional WESTMAN Atelier packaging. So when you open it up, you do have those cute little details where you have the little heart up top, and your powder does come in its own little pouch. I personally hold on to these because not only does it hold your pouch if you want to travel with it or you want to store it, but it definitely comes in handy to clean it because these definitely do get fingerprints all over. But this is what the packaging looks like. Gucci Westman did say that this compact is inspired by a Gucci wine coaster. Now they do have a total of 5 shades. Now Gucci Westman does go on to explain that she didn't want just any ordinary powder. She wanted to press skincare into a powder. And you are said to be able to see instant skin refining qualities. I'm excited. And it's also got long-term skincare benefits. So as a powder, it's something that you're going to be constantly using. So it's, it's kind of like a win-win. So it sounds really good. It's said to control any unwanted or excess oils that you may have, all while maintaining a healthy natural glow to your skin. Now this is the shade Translucent. Now Translucent is said to provide a translucent veil to most skin types. So we'll definitely see about that. So the next one that I picked up is in the shade Pink Bubble. I know, surprised, shocker. But again, we're testing it out for science, for the sake of science and just knowing, just curious. But this one is Pink Bubble, and it is said to be brightening for fair to medium skin tones. I want to try it out. I just want to see. Okay. And we will. So the one shade that I did not pick up is Creme, and that is described to be able to work with light to medium skin tones. Now the next shade is the shade Dune. Now this is technically said to be my match based on their color match, which is awesome. They have it on the website. And if you ever need any assistance matching yourself with WESTMAN Atelier, they have so many options for you. They can literally give you a virtual meeting. You can send it a selfie. It's really, really helpful. Anyhow, the shade Dune is said to be my perfect match based on the Vital Skin Foundation stick. I wear the shade 10. So here is Dune. Dune is said to be a sheer veil for tan skin tones. And here is the shade Café. Café is said to be for the deep complexions. Now Gucci raves about a particular quinoa extract that is used in this powder that is supposed to help retexturize your skin and ultimately build on your skin's barrier. Obviously, when it comes to skincare products, it's definitely something that you're going to have to keep using and something that's going to work over time. So I definitely think it's great that you're going to have skincare in your powder because you know what? Skin is always in. Okay, let's talk about the packaging. It is very WESTMAN Atelier. It is luxe, it is weighty, it is nice, high quality, and you can feel it. These are refillable, so you've got the little hole here so that you can pop it out. I did grab my super loaded tinted highlighter. This is in the newest Potency. The colors are, I want to say the Potency is a little more of a rose gold versus the powder. It's a little more of like a soft gold, not like super gold. Because gold, I kind of think this, like a yellow gold. It's more of like a soft gold. As far as quantity between the two, the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter is a net weight of 0.14 ounces, or 4 grams. And the powder is 0.17 ounces or 5 grams. So there's that. So because I have 4 different powders, I want to share my entire process with you, my entire makeup application with you, so we can kind of try them all out together in different ways. Again, we've got the translucent, we've got the pinky one that's more for brightening and lighter skin tones, but I'm still going to try it because I still want to see. And then we have the 2 darker shades that I want to try as well. So far, I have my Bond Brow applied, which still loving very much. So let me bring you nice and close so that we can get into all the things. All right, so I'm in my late 30s. I've got combination skin. It's pretty dry to normal in this area and a little bit of an oilier T-zone. So that is my skin type. Figured those factors are just a little important, you know what I mean? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in with the Lit Stick. I'm actually gonna use that as like a primer, hydrator, prepping tool for the skin today. And I'm just gonna take Lit on my finger. I'm gonna try it on one of my under eye areas because this is something that Gucci likes to do. And okay. This is one of my favorite WESTMAN Atelier products that I have repurchased multiple times. It's just something I can't live without. I love wearing it without makeup because, as you can see, just like on the skin, you look super hydrated and glowy. So yes, with a powder like this, for me, I will want to wear it without makeup, just to kind of smooth my skin after I put on like a primer with skincare in it. Like, for example, my Sisley Double Tincture. I wear this with no makeup all the time. Or with the Chantecaille sunscreen, which is, you know, a great primer as well. I do like putting powders after I put some of my skincare products just to kind of set everything and look smooth and put together. So for fun, I just want to try the translucent shade right here, just to see what it looks like on just moisturized skin. Let's get that out the way. Let's try that first. So this is my WESTMAN Atelier powder brush. I'm just going to sweep over and tap. And then let's just apply it there. See if we see anything. A very lightweight feeling powder. Let's get even closer. Okay. Now this is the translucent, okay, that was said to be for most skin types. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, the translucent looks fine. I'm not getting like any cast. Okay. Definitely would be wearing this on just a skincare day. Looks good. Okay, let's get her really put to the test next. I'm going to be using these powders like I normally would. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation and concealer. I use the Vital Skin foundation stick and I use the shade 10 or X. This one. What I love most about this stick foundation is you can really just focus it where you need it and just blend whatever's left where you don't, just to smooth and even out your skin. So you're not wearing what you don't need. You know what I mean? That translucent powder that we tried out on my forehead, I am going to quickly remove it. I am intentionally avoiding my under eye because I go in with just a little bit of concealer there. I personally really enjoy a brightened under eye, so I like to go in with concealer to hide my darkness and my imperfections and look like I got a lot of sleep. Love how this foundation looks super natural on your skin. So let's do a little concealer. You can use a lighter shade of foundation from WESTMAN Atelier and use that as concealer, but I really like my Rose Ink concealer, so I'm going to use that today. And it's also good that we try a different product to see how it works with the powder. I want to start off with the pink shade, the Pink Bubble. I'm actually going to be using this brush here from Wayne Goss. It's very soft and airy. Let's pick up a little bit of Pink Bubble. There she is. I'm going to tap. And let's go on the under eye that has the lit, that extra radiance. Take a little on my lid as well. I'm going in with a little bit more. It feels very lightweight on the skin. Okay. I'm going to clean off that brush that we used in Pink Bubble. Okay. And I'm going to go into translucent. Let's use translucent on the other under eye. And let's see. It feels so lightweight. And my under eyes don't. Okay. So we've got 2 shades down. We've got 2 more to go. Let me finish up the rest of my face makeup. I'm going to be mixing Papette, this brighter one, and Mimi for my blush. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put those on the back of my hand. And then mix them. And I like this combo. I just do. Going into Potency for my highlight. This is so nice. And I'm kind of putting on a little bit of lighter application because she's serious stuff. I mean, it just gives the most beautiful glow to your skin. And this pinky champagne-y color, oh, it's gorgeous. All right, so I took some time, did a quick little eye look using, I kind of really always just play around with all 3 of my iPods. I get one color there, mix, match, you know. Esum lip liner. This one in particular in the plum variation. It's dual-ended. I went in with the more pinky shade. Topped it with a squeaky clean balm in Mapus, this color. So pretty, so comfortable, fantastic. So in the time that I was doing my eye makeup and doing my lip and all that stuff, the powder's been sitting so nicely. And as you can see, I still don't look flat and powdery and kind of really doesn't even look like I'm wearing powder. So that's a plus. Now, let's set the rest of the face. Again, all I did was blush and highlight. I did not do contour, bronzer, as much as I love my butter bronzer from WESTMAN Atelier because it really is one of the best. I do want to try the darkest shade and just see. Okay. Not saying that you need to do it. I'm not saying that you need to buy this for that, but because I have it, I'm going to test it out that way. Okay. And I do want to see how dark this darkest shade is. Let's go in with the WESTMAN Atelier powder brush and pick up. So I just sweep and tap. And I will tell you this, definitely not caking on your powder is definitely a very helpful step when applying your makeup. And I think that that's why I'm not having a lot of issue with the colors being pink, white, stark white, you know. You definitely just going in with lighter layers of the powder. Not only am I still getting the effect of what the powder is supposed to do, speaking of, look at that. The lighter layers of powder definitely wear better and look better. So, translucent applied on the forehead looks fantastic. Yes, it does. So I'm sweeping over Dune, and then I'm gonna tap. Let's set this side of the face. My glow is still coming through. And my skin still looks like skin. What I like is that it doesn't look like powder on my skin. That's probably the biggest selling feature for me, because I do not want to look like I'm, caked. And that's the best part of Westman Atelier. I'm not ever going to get that. I'm never going to look cakey and heavy. We love that. Yes. Let me show you Dune and Café side by side so you can see the difference. This is Dune and this is Café. I'm going in with this brush here from Sonia G. I think it's the cheek. So let's pick up. Ooh. And again, this is the side we set. Let's see. Ooh. She's nice and dark, y'all. Ooh. So this is going to be so beautiful in our darker skin tones. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. I personally don't mind using a powder to do this. I always find it to look super soft and natural. I'm not saying bronzers and contours and all those things don't do that too. But I just find formulations that are like this, they're just a little bit nicer. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so she's nice and dark in a most beautiful way. This side is set with Dune and then lightly sculpted with Café. Gets a little closer for you. All right, so my whole entire face is set with powder, but it doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. My natural glow still comes through. I'm not flat, matte, and dull. And the best part is it feels fantastic. So we tried the new Westman Atelier Vital Pressed Skincare Powder. What do we think? How do we feel about it? I'll tell you. When it came to the pink shade, at first I was like, Monique, do not buy it. It's pink. But then I said, buy it. Just to try it. For the sake of science, okay? This is more so intended to be for lighter skin tones and to brighten. I don't know. I'm going to go in with a little more. Let's see if we get any more brightening on the under eye. I don't know. Maybe like a little bit more brightening. I like a brightened under eye. I like when your skin looks like skin, but your eyes look bright and wide and awake. You know what I mean? I like that. I do feel that the pink bubble, that's the name of the color here, I feel it gives me brightness, but not to the point that I don't want to use it. You know what I mean? I think it's very pretty. Okay. Also, when it came to the translucent powder, I was pleasantly surprised. Again, that's what I have applied to the forehead area. I don't have any look of a white powder on my forehead. I definitely think key with these is your technique of application. I don't think you're going to need to go in with a very heavy hand. I think light layers of any powder always looks better. And I find that extremely true with the translucent shade applied on me. As far as the other two shades, Dune, which I have all over the face, I think it looks fantastic. Feels amazing. That's one thing. The feel, these don't feel like powder. They don't feel heavy or look cakey. They just look so nice. And I've been wearing these for a while now, especially the under eye, because I had to take time to do my eye look. And hi, I'm a mom. I had a little visitor come in here and ask for food. So I had to stop to go make her some food. So I've been wearing the powders on the under eye for a while. and they look great. They look great. They feel great. Very happy with it. Now, I'm also very happy with the shade Cafe. That's the darkest shade. That's the shade I use to give a very natural bronzed contour, bronzer to my face. And I think this is definitely going to be dark enough for our deeper skin tones, which is so important, and I'm so happy that we have this powder. The formulation on these powders, it's so finely milled and just, it looks really nice on the skin. I am very impressed thus far. Of course, it's just my first time. I'm definitely going to keep using them, and I'm sure you'll have an update very soon from me. So let me know. What do you think about the new WESTMAN Atelier Vital Skin Pressed Skincare Powder? Wait, is that the name? No. Vital Pressed Skincare Powder. I'm just going to call it the WESTMAN Atelier Powder if that's okay with you. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Definitely want to hear your thoughts. I appreciate you hanging out with me today, letting me share these new products with you. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.